tribe, welcome back to my channel. So today we're bringing back a topic I've done before. What is a next good thing? Now keep in mind, whatever you're gonna hear in this reading, this is within your reach. So by doing something, stepping into that path, meet universe halfway and you're gonna get it. So pile number 1 is on your left, pile number 4 is on your right. This is the first candle. That's the second one, third, and fourth. So take a minute, meditate, stop the video if you need some more time. I'll catch you in timestamps. Hey tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 1. So let's see, what is the next good thing? I don't want to pull a lot of cards today. I think I'm going to pull just a couple. And most of the time I'm going to be channeling. What is the next good thing, pile number 1? Thank you guys for your support. Ooh, okay. All right. What is the next good thing? And I feel like I want one more deck. Let's pull from the Game of Thrones. So the first deck that I pulled from is the Dreams of Gaia. Now I'm holding the Game of Thrones, and this card is from the Urban Tarot. Okay, what is the next good thing? Okay, this is a very strong energy. Majors, majors. How will you get there? How will you get there? I'm gonna move this candle right here. Let's put it up so you can see the bottom. How will you get there? I feel like these are reversed. I'm gonna leave them reversed. Okay. Let's see, guys. This is a lot because I'm picking up a lot of different scenarios. The most important thing, what I want to say here, the next good thing is a peace of mind, and you're reaching some kind of a goal that you have your eyes on here. It's been on your mind for a while. How can I get there? How can I make this happen, right? And for all of you, obviously, it's going to be something different. So when you think of if you have a couple of goals, think of that goal, and you're going to feel intuitively which one it is that I'm talking about. You'll be naturally more comfortable when hearing about that goal, right? It's not to say that you're coming from ego. Listen to your body will be drawn to one goal more than the other, if that's the case. What I want to say with this, you have been through quite a lot, guys, pile number 1. There was a moment, and there will be a moment of stagnancy, but then there's going to be a very quick release. So recognize where you're at now, because the bottom 3 cards are telling me about how you're going to get there. There will be a moment of stagnancy, or there was already. You will probably take some time and not rush things. You might be a bit anxious around that time. You're gonna be like, listen, I don't know why this is not moving anywhere. Why am I on hold? Why is this happening that way? You'll be asking yourself a lot of questions. Some of you will make yourself anxious by doing so. Others of you will try to approach it very peacefully. This is happening to me for a reason. It's actually happening for me instead of to me, right? And after that, you're gonna notice something will happen where you will see that you're being almost like pushed toward that goal very naturally. Some of you guys, I'd say if you want to write down your wishes or your goals, when you're writing down your goals on a notepad, that would be something important to do for some of you. Have a candle next to you, and it's funny because we are picking a candle here today, right? Take a look at the Star card as well as the Temperance card right here. These both people have candles with them. Now the Chariot, when I look at the Chariot, I'm looking at the front light. So again, there is some source of light coming through here. Maybe you want to work with light. What does it mean to you, right? Overall, it seems like there's gonna be a what wish is coming true? Truly, guys, pile number one, a peace of mind. And it can seem like a small thing for others, but if you didn't have your peace of mind for a while now, you know how good it feels like. And the maiden represents that. Look at the imagery. That's how it feels like. In a moment, in tune with nature, you're going to be really intuitive. And you also you pay attention to every single detail. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you started digging into your family tree, into your roots, where I come from, or others of you, two different stories, will be taking notes when it comes to coincidences, right? You will be taking notes. You'll be almost like, you'll try to make sense of the visions that you are getting. You'll try to make sense of your intuition, and almost like by writing it down, certain maybe signs that you saw, or certain dreams that you had, or certain visions you've gotten, right? You'll be able to make sense of it. Now, this pile reminds me of a situation where someone is a channeler and they're new to this, and they're like, I'm seeing, let's say, I'm seeing a pink flower regarding this person, or I'm seeing a pink color, but I have no idea what it means. And they get feedback from the person, right? They start making sense of what it is by noting things down, and the next time they will channel similar color or imagery, they'll know what that is to do with. See, when it comes to visions, certain vision for me is going to mean probably something slightly different than the same vision that you might be getting. So I think what's happening here, you are tracking your own senses, and by that you're going to be successful at what it is that you want to gain, that you want to get. This is a very spiritual pile. Those who have been anxious or depressed, you're leaving that behind. Nine of Swords is reversed here. Temperance is above. Very peaceful, very balanced energy, super in tune with self. Okay. I feel like there's something else that's gonna be improving. What is the next good thing? I think there is something else. Some of you guys, if you are craving for a new vehicle, you are going to be able to get it. If you want to travel as well, this is your pile. You'll get there. But at first, I'm hearing we will give you a moment of rest. You'll have to sit still for a while. What's improving? Seems like some of you are leaving your old life behind, so it can be to do with a lifestyle. What's improving? Good news, yeah, of course, good news. especially if someone has taken something from you. Would it be a peace of mind? Would it be something monetary? This is only for those who know that this has happened already, right? You will be given something in exchange to it. I'm hearing you are being gifted something back, something that is much more precious to you. Others of you, it seems like you're gonna hear good news. And I don't like to get involved in other people's karmas, but that's what I'm hearing for you. You'll hear good news that someone got bitten in the ass by the karma. I like to say other people's karma is none of my business, but you know, I gotta tell you what I'm hearing here. Okay. Anything else? Okay, wow. Yeah, you're coming out of this state. See? Prison restriction, look at the Nine of Swords reversed. Very similar environment here as you can see. See how much these two cards are vibing. So it seems like you're coming out of feeling restricted in a box. You can't move. You have to obey someone or something. And this is going to be done and over with. Look how much action is being taken here. You're going to be I do believe some of you will travel to some kind of a place that is quite spiritual, or some kind of a spiritual retreat, or to someone who is quite spiritual. Maybe the whole getaway will feel like it's super spiritual because of how nice the vibe is going to be. So please choose what sits right with you, because I was getting so many messages for pile number 1. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey pile 2 people, so I'm not gonna be drawing a lot of cards. I mean, it depends. For pile number 1, I needed more cards than I thought I would, because there were a lot of different scenarios, but I'll try to keep it up to 6, I believe. Dreams of Gaia Tarot, the Urban Tarot. Let's see what we have. So as usual, guys, remember, when it comes to what is the next good thing, especially if that's going to be something that you crave for, I like to remind people, don't lay on the couch. Do something to go towards that goal. Kind of meet universe halfway, okay? Because this is within your reach. Okay, the next good thing. All right. Do you want to have children? Some of you are like, I'm out. I'm out. I must tell you, this is a very sweet energy. Either you having a child, or for some of you, this is going to be unexpected, or you bring in your inner child out for a walk. Sweetness. This is sweet, guys. Maybe you felt like for a while that you were restricting yourself, or you were too serious, you were taking life very seriously, you forgot how to have fun. And that's something that is going to be changing for you in the future if you allow yourself to. You know what I'm hearing? My God, it's been hundreds of years. Eminem's song. I don't know why I'm getting this. Let me run through the lyrics very quickly. I heard Mockingbird song. He goes, I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now. But hey, what daddy always tell you, straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip. What are you crying about? You got me. Haley, I know you miss your mom and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you that life that I never had. I can see you sad even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes deep inside. You want to cry because you're scared. And here, it seems like this is either a very sweet connection happening. I'm hearing reuniting with a child, and that would be a spirit of a child that chose to be born in your family, right? Or this is your inner child that you're taking for a walk and you are aiming for a more light-hearted lifestyle. I'm hearing it's been a while I had fun. It's been a while I've been taking life too seriously. All I'm thinking about is responsibilities and what is the next task I have to take care of. But why not bring in some fun into everyday life? Wow, this is strong. Okay. What is the next good thing, pile number? Pile number 2. What is the next good thing? Okay, let's pull one from the Game of Thrones as well in the middle. So we have the Knight of Discs, which in this deck, the urban deck, is called the Gourmet Chef. What is the next good thing? Nine of Swords. Sorry, Nine of Spears, which is Nine of Wands. Now let's see how you're gonna get there. How are you gonna get there, pile number 2? We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Queen of Spears reversed. And we have the Emperor reversed. All right. A couple of cards from the Steampunk Kipper. Main man. I must tell you straight away with the Gourmet Chef, if any of you wanted to be professional chefs, this is your pile. Or if any of you have business connected to hospitality, this is your pile. Things will be moving forward and you'll be respected in your work, but you're being asked to have patience. It won't happen overnight, especially if you're waiting for some kind of period, you know, maybe busy period in your business, or if things have slowed down, this is saying just take it easy right now. Makes sense, they all tune in together. Okay, look, what is happening here? Obviously, many people, many stories. So I'm gonna tune into different stories and please choose the one that sits right with you. Now, overall, what I'm picking up here, we have the Ten of Cups right below the child. What this is telling me here is that you cannot expect external to bring external events, people around you to bring that inner child out for a walk, right? You have to do it yourself with the Ten of Cups. Gotta feel in this mindset like everything is great. You have to tune into that mindset. Come from heart, pile number 2. You're being asked to stop being a fighter and for once be someone who can be and who's not afraid to be vulnerable. There's been, I'm hearing for too long, I went at it on my own. I'm independent, I am responsible, I am a fighter, but what you're being asked to do is to let down your guard. Let down your guard. You're gonna see that there is so much help around you and you don't have to be the strong one all the time. That's when you will enter a period of bliss. I think it's hard for you, pile number 2, to believe that life can be easy, right? I get you. But if you choose to see it that way, and if you choose to act certain way, where you don't always have to have your guard up, when you don't always have to fight for yourself and everyone around you, right? You'll allow other people to take responsibility, and many people around you want to help you out. So you'd share responsibilities equally, and everyone gets to enjoy to take care of someone else in that circle. And we're talking about a circle of people here around you. But if you wanna feel like a kid again, you have to bring it out of yourself. No one can do it for you. This is saying. I'm also seeing relationship with either a boss or father, masculine overall. Doesn't matter what kind of relationship this is, improving in the future. And I'm also seeing a possible either move, would it be a home, would it be a country? You guys, this is saying it's not much left to go in order to get to where you want to be. But remember, Parliament 2 is a bit different. Remember that after you reach this goal, there's going to be another one. So why not enjoying your life right now? The goals will never end. But how much fun are you having in the journey? You're being asked to have more fun, and that's something that is achievable for you here. A very fun, joyous life. You know, I'm seeing a vision. You know when you get a visit from that friend or that person who was always joyful, who's like, oh my God, how have you been? Comes in with, I don't know, a cake that they baked, an amazing tea that they bought somewhere in a special tea shop, right? And they're full of life. And they joke around because, see, this is someone who does take care of responsibilities, prioritize, right? They are good at priorities, but they also know that life shouldn't be taken so seriously. So for you, pile number 2, it seems like you'll stop taking everything so seriously, and then you'll find bliss in everything that you do. So this was quite deep, pile number 2. I hope this made sense, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3 people. So let's see what we have for you guys here. The next good thing, we're first gonna be using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. What is the next good thing? All right. And this is the Urban Tarot. Not feeling it just yet, guys, bear with me. And that's gonna be from the Game of Thrones Tarot. Alright, what is happening? What is happening? How are you gonna get there? This is an interesting scenario we have. Alright, don't shout at me, Tarot. Okay, so the Devil reversed, the King of Coins. I'm gonna adjust the camera in a minute. And the Three of Spears. Okay. So look what we got here. We have Eight of Pentacles, Two of Spears, which is Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands, which in the Urban Tarot is the Public Defender. Then we have the Devil reversed, King of Coins upright, Three of Spears, which is Three of Wands upright. You guys are my wanderers. It seems like now I'm gonna be jumping in between stories here, so please choose what sits right with you and which one is yours. But overall, you guys are working on a job, an idea of some sorts. I'm hearing, how can I travel more, or how can I be free? How can I be free? How can I find my freedom? For some of you, this will be connected to someone else. For others of you, this is connected to work. Something is attached to you and you don't want it and you want out. And this is possible. This is saying you will set yourself free. But how you're going to do it is by, especially if you do have some kind of unhealthy person or unhealthy situation, such as work, where you hate it there. I'm seeing for some of you. Guys, I'm hearing, start making plans. Think about your finances, but do it quietly. Not everyone needs to know of your business, especially if it's to do with big changes. Because when you're planning in silence, there are no distractions, therefore you can truly feel what's right for you, what's not. If you thought of an idea and the same minute you called someone up and you heard and you listened to their advice, you didn't have a minute to sit with yourself even and feel things through. Listen to your intuitive hints. So for you planning something in silence here, that is going to somehow surprise other people once you'll get there, or once you'll be ready to share it with the world. I'd say how to get there. First off, set yourself free from any restriction that the devil is representing here, okay? Would it be a person? Would it be even a mindset? Would it be a job itself, right? When it comes to a job, I would say take it easy at first. Don't quit your job just like that. Take it easy. You have to be the king of coins before you set yourself free and before buying any tickets, I'm hearing. Some of you really want out. Some of you probably want travel. This is saying you gotta feel financially stable even if you're leaving a person behind and you know that they somehow impact your finances. So start making plans right now, because this is achievable. You are becoming an explorer. You are going to tune into your creative side much more. Whatever you want to do with it, it's possibly going to come true here. Others of you, if you have any type of dealings with institution, formalities, documents, this is saying be a little bit more patient, but the news is coming your way. There will be a moment, pile number 3, where you'll have to take it to come out of the comfort zone, because you'll have to take a risk and maybe you haven't done it for a while. So it's almost like I'm seeing a timeline here. I break free from something, I'm planning in silence, saving my money, looking up something online, some kind of information. What do I need to do about this? What do I need to do about that? And then when you have it all, it's saying don't settle. Take action. Don't stand there wondering for too long, right? There will be a time for that, but don't get stuck in it for too long. Looking at that horizon, what if right? This is an interesting scenario. But whatever it is that you do, you are becoming very respected. And don't be surprised, guys, if suddenly you're gonna get a lot of people come your way. You will be pulling people like magnet. So you're gonna have to choose who you want to spend your time with, who you don't. It might be overwhelming because you will be very seductive to a lot of people, even if you don't see yourself that way. Energy is seductive. Your energy is seductive. You don't have to dress a certain way, talk a certain way to be seductive. Because you're gonna be in your power. Everyone will be sensing it. I want to see like dogs. What the hell is going on? Oh my God, Brigita. Okay. What's improving? Yeah, you're coming out of that prison for sure. The devil and the prison and restriction. You're like, I'm out. Bye, bitches. I'm out. Okay. I just keep wanting to remind pile number 3. Be cautious about giving out too much about your plans. It's not to say someone is gonna ruin it for you, even though it could happen. But it's almost like I'm hearing there shouldn't be any distractions, no opinions. It's almost like keep it to yourself. Because sometimes when people think about, let's say you and your plans, some don't know that, but they might influence the energy. I don't believe that they can influence how your path's going, right? Where your destiny is, and all of that stuff by just thinking about it, because you are much stronger if you especially if you stand in your stand in your power. But no distractions. Maybe for some of you this is a lesson because you like to get advice, and this is saying, well, we want you to be your own advice. How about that? Right? How about that? What's improving, pile number 3? Thoughts. Maybe some of you haven't been nice to yourself in your own head for a while now. Make sure, pile number 3, you're being asked to make sure that if you are stuck in a situation and if you feel like you can't move for X amount of time, are you sure this is not in your own head? There's always a solution to every problem. Be creative with your solutions. So see, I'm just giving you almost like an advice, but for some of you, this is actually what's happening. You are becoming creative. You're finding solutions. You know what you're doing, right? Because some people need advice right now, and some of you guys need to know what's the next good thing. So almost like translate this reading in your own headspace. What's improving? Yeah, you guys, it seems like you are becoming much stronger than before. You used to be fearful, you used to be maybe attached to people or their opinions, and no more. I'm learning how to become a very strong Queen of Wands / King of Coins. I have my shit together, I know where I'm going. If I need advice, I'm gonna ask you. Otherwise, please don't disturb. That's your energy. So I hope that this made sense, guys. Pile number 3. That was quite an interesting one. Tribe, love you as always. I'll catch you in the next one. Hey tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 4. So I am using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot and the Urban Tarot. So let's see what is up. The next good thing. Sorry guys, not all piles are very straightforward, so I had to tune into different people's wishes scenarios. Some messages might come through as advice. Some you will have to translate in your own headspace. I'm going to be giving advice to someone in this pile, but it can be like a message for you guys. That's something that you will achieve. There's too many people watching it, so it's hard to put it, to sum it up, you know, for you all guys. Okay, let's see. We have healing. The next good thing. I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing in that card. I love reading the dreams of Gaia from imagery. Ace of Discs, which is the Ace of Pens in the Urban deck. And I'll also be using the Game of Thrones Tarot. What is happening? What is happening? The Empress. How are you gonna get there? How are you gonna get there? Okay. Makes sense. Bottom of a deck, 8 of Cups. Makes sense. Okay. So let's look at this together. We have the healing, the Empress, the Ace of Discs, the 6 of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, the 4 of Coins reversed. Overall, what I'm picking up here, guys, what's improving, what is the next good thing? The next good thing, I must tell you, it's something that you're gonna keep with you almost like I'm hearing forever, or for at least a really long time. For some of you, this is some kind of a proposal happening that you'll be really happy about. For others of you, this is something that you've created yourself, an opportunity you have created yourself that seems like it has so much potential. It has so much potential. Overall, guys, the next good thing, you are healing your body and soul. That is the most important thing here. Why I laughed at the very beginning, because when I looked at the healing card over here, it seems like someone has focused on themselves for a really long time. They became almost like a master of healing themselves, right? And the way I'm looking at that frog, it seems like it reminded me of the of those animations where you kiss a frog and you get a prince. I don't know why, but it seems like maybe some of you, through this healing of yours, or through mastering the healing, because some of you are healers here professionally, right? Shamans, maybe some of you too, you are, make sure you don't miss out on that prince. Oh my god, I can't, I need to stop here. It's either romantic connection here or a very nice friendship, so please take it as you will. But overall, don't be so focused on all of this healing that you miss out. And I know sometimes people do that when they become super interested in spirituality, or they do this work professionally, they can miss out because they're like, listen, I don't need anything right now. I'm very focused on my work. I'm really focused on establishing myself. And then, you know, once they feel like they're ready, the chance is not there anymore. So just keep your eyes open, guys, okay? Pile number 4. Okay. Now, you guys are, there's no doubt you have a really stable, good life. The Empress, the Ace of Discs, but what it seems like here, what you're doing in the future, you're seeking for better offers, you're seeking for better opportunities. You're not going to take just anything that comes your way when it comes to work, okay? When it comes to people, just take my advice there, okay? For some of you, not for all of you. You don't want anyone, fine. But just saying, you'll know if that's you, okay? You'll know if that's you. Now, when it comes to work specifically or your finances, you're not taking any shit. And because you're not taking any shit here, you are going to establish something on your own, or you will be, this is specific, so not for all of you. You will be a person who somehow helps other people start their own businesses. And you're gonna be great at doing so. You here, guys, is if you don't want to have your own business, you are bosses, leaders, and you're gonna be great at your work. Now, how are you gonna get there? There will be, or there was, know where you stand here, a period of time where you couldn't see things improving. You were like, I don't even know if that's gonna be improving anytime soon because I've lost hope, or I have some kind of ties with someone or something. Those ties can be maybe you were dependent on someone, or someone made you dependent on them, and you're like, I don't know if I can let go of this because I'm into this contract. I'm hearing I'm too deep into the forest, I'm too far into the forest, I can't come out of it. But truly you can. The Eight of Cups is on the bottom of a deck. You can, and you probably will, right? So I'd say for you guys, recognize, is that your mind that's keeping you stuck, thinking that I can't do this, or I don't know if I'm gonna be good enough in this, or I don't know, even if you'll be shit at that, at least you tried, right? Instead of wandering there for years after, when the opportunity has passed already. So I just want you to know that, pile number 4. But overall, there is some kind of situation here where either you are keeping yourself tied to something or someone, or you are not very nice in your own headspace to yourself. And it seems like there will be a time when you're going to decide to let it go. You're like, listen, I need to change my mentality. I need to change things around. I'm letting it go. 4 of Coins reversed. No. Let me replace it with something better. Something or someone better, right? I'm just switching because I don't know what that's about exactly for all of you. But and the moment you do that, you're going to feel so powerful that you can achieve anything that you want in your life. That's when more and more opportunities will show itself to you. Connections with people, I'm seeing here too, that will be really beneficial and influential in your life. I feel like picking one more card. Yeah, Queen of Coins, here we go, hello. So, see how peaceful she is, this Queen of Coins. The way she's dressed, her eyes are very light. She hasn't lost that spark in her eyes. And same goes for the Empress here. Look at their eyes, right? So that's something that seems like, but you guys, this is not news to you. You know you'll get there. You know what you have to do. And there's a lot of this energy is to do with either finances or stable opportunities, even if it's not business, even if it's relationship. What's improving? What's the next good thing? Pile number 4. What is the next good thing? We have young man. If there is any relationship that's suffering right now, especially with your family member, with a young male, younger than you, that's gonna be improving. Don't worry about that. Someone's child, I'm hearing. We have good news. Of course we have good news. We have young woman. Yeah, it seems like there is some kind of relationship between these two, and it's gonna be improving. But the way I'm seeing you, I'm not seeing you here in these cards. I'm seeing you as a separate, the Empress here. So you might be dealing with a couple. Would it be business partnership of some sort, or I don't know, any type of partnership here? But you're dealing with a couple, and these both people, I'm hearing, they're very talented in their own ways. So maybe you're gonna be choosing whom to work with, and you're gonna make a really good choice. It seems like pile number 4, they have their eyes open when it comes to connections, and really good, talented, unique people. You give me a vibe of a recruiter, you know? What's improving? Living room. Okay, so anytime I have living room, I'm thinking of you improving and you expanding your knowledge after work. So that would be someone who has a stable job, for example, and they still choose to, after they come back home, they do everything they have to do, they still choose to invest time in themselves instead of laying down and watching TV. They continue, I can't even speak here. They continually grow. And they know that they're gonna have to invest extra time if they want this to take off. So it seems like a lot of you guys are really focused on that dream, on that goal, opportunity of some sort. You're like, I'm strong enough to carry it. Even though this pentacle is so big, but look at my abs, right? So take it metaphorically here. And you guys are really optimistic here. You know what you deserve, and you're not taking anything less than. So congratulations, because it seems like what you have your eyes set on has a lot of value, and it will, I'm hearing, is gonna grow even bigger in the future. So congratulations, pile number 4. I hope this made sense, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Bye for now.